A speeding car suddenly encountered a terrifying scene. A dense fog suddenly appeared ahead on the bridge. Realizing something was wrong, the man quickly tried to turn around, but unexpectedly, the rear of the bridge was also filled with fog. Before the man could comprehend what was happening, the truck ahead was instantly swallowed by magnetic ripples. Even the bridge vanished. Caught between the fog on both ends, the man found himself with no escape route. Surprisingly, however, they didn't vanish along with the highway, but plunged directly into the ocean. Now, the car, filled with seawater, was rapidly sinking. In this moment of crisis, the man unbuckled his seatbelt and then pushed the door open with all his might. Only then did they manage to swim to the surface. Though temporarily out of danger, looking around, they saw nothing but endless ocean in every direction, with no way to find their bearings. Just as despair set in, the vanished bridge suddenly reappeared, as if nothing had ever happened. Could the Bermuda Triangle truly harbor a spatial wormhole? Meanwhile, their teammates faced their own bizarre encounter. Doctor and his crew, flying over the Bermuda Triangle to collect magnetic field data, encountered a mysterious barrier. The next instant, the plane seemed to suffer a violent impact, plunging the cabin into chaos. The aircraft began violently pitching and rolling out of control. In this critical moment, they rushed back to the cockpit, desperately trying to steer the plane away. But even more terrifyingly, a thunderstorm appeared without warning ahead, cutting off their escape route. Faced with this sudden peril, they had no choice but to plunge into the storm. Though the engines flashed warning lights incessantly, they had no alternative. Fortunately, the professor remained calm and composed. Drawing on his extensive experience and masterful piloting skills, he successfully guided the plane out of the storm's reach. The four survivors reunited in the lab, sharing their harrowing experiences. They confirmed the area's anomalous magnetic field and suspected the military was conducting experiments there, potentially creating a temporal wormhole. They promptly informed the ship owner, who, puzzled, leveraged his connections to arrange a meeting with the military's lead investigator. With all questions laid bare, the general had no choice but to reveal the secret behind the Bermuda Triangle. It turned out that as early as 1943, the military had gathered numerous scientists in Philadelphia to conduct experiments for developing an invisible warship. However, a problem arose with the magnets used in the experiment, causing a spatial rift to appear in the Bermuda Triangle. This was the reason for the disappearance of aircraft and ships over the years. Now, 60 years later, the military discovered the spatial fissure was steadily expanding while its power intensified. To prevent further disasters, they decided to deploy electromagnetic projectiles into the fissure tonight. By generating reverse pulses, they aimed to seal the spatial rift, thereby eliminating the Bermuda Triangle that had long plagued them.